Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to Just Outside the Shop. Working on something for me today to improve my life. Recently, the girlfriend's Audi up there has decided to bite the dust. It's had a catastrophic failure, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna get to work on the engine and that sometime. But for now, that means I've been driving my truck a lot more and a little dissatisfied with the low-end performance. These first-gen Dodges have a very large factory exhaust housing. That's a 21 centimeter exhaust housing on this turbocharger. That's the way it came from the factory 300-some thousand miles ago. And what I'm doing is taking it off. I had a 12 centimeter wastegated. This is off of a 94, 96 era 215 horse truck, manual transmission. So what I'm going to do is put that over on here, and that should greatly improve the low end response on this. Give it a lot more lug and a faster turbo spool up to improve drivability. Top end will choke it down a little bit, but I don't usually drive a lot of top end, so it's better for me to have the low end performance for drivability than to have top end performance for racing, because it's not a race truck. So I'm working on getting the hardware off there. I managed to get all the bolts loose on the holding the compressor section to the turbine, and now I'm working on getting the manifold exhaust. Of course, I put it on here when I built this thing, so it came right loose. But I keep banging away on those manifold bolts and see if I can't get them loose and get that thing out of there. So while I've got this all open, I'm just going to go ahead and poke an EGT probe hole in there, just drill it and tap it for in the future in case I decide to put one in. I probably will someday, just so I can keep an eye on it when I'm trailering. Well, it's got it all back on there. Got my downpipe hooked up. I had to move this all back a little because this exhaust housing is about 1 inch longer than the other one, but this downpipe still clears okay. This is an aftermarket 4-inch exhaust, and I was able to just loosen the clamps and slide it back and get my inch out of it to get this clearance. And other than that, I got it all bolted on. I need to come back and take this compressor cover off and drill and tap an 1/8 inch pipe plug in here to get the boost signal to operate the wastegate, because I would like to have that functional. Doesn't do any good to overspeed these turbos. Not that this truck's feeling hard enough to overspeed it, but makes a little extra back pressure at peak loads, peak horsepower. When I was pulling the trailer real hard, it would make a difference. Just driving around, it's not going to matter any, because it's not going to get loaded that hard to where it would really be operating the gate anyway. So let's fire this thing up and see how it runs. Turbo respond. We'll let it look back here. Before, it wouldn't want to pull out of a turn like that very easy. It would stay under the turbo. Now it's size right where it'll just go right on. means EGTs won't be too crazy. You won't have to worry about melting down or anything. But it will look way back at 1,000 RPM. Pull right off. A lot better throttle response. Just barely rolling it. It comes right on live. So it's an excellent upgrade, I'd say. Well, I'd say that's an upgrade well worth doing if you can come across one of those exhaust housings for cheap. Pick it up and put it on your not heavily fueled first gen truck, and it'll make it drive like a whole nother machine. Definitely improves the throttle response a lot, and the drivability is a lot better with the smaller exhaust housing. I said it will make a little bit more back pressure. That's why you gotta hook the wastegate up, so it keeps your fuel mileage good. But other than that, that's gonna be it for this little project. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, I'll catch y'all later.